In case you had any doubts, it is good at the top of the ladder. Really, really good. Not only does being a top executive make you rich, you also get tons of unbelievable perks. And here to tell us about them is MarketWatch's Katie Hill. Hi, Katie. Hi. Who needs perks when you're getting top dog salary? Remind us how much a top executive at an S&P 500 company
About $10.3 million is right in the middle, the median. So you know a lot more, making a lot more than that. But that's just your little median, the starting
average,
entree, right?
Wow, and yet the perks just roll in. Who would have thought?
It's amazing.
Let's start with getting around.
Yeah, okay. So not only do you get to use the company jet for business use, about 53% of executives get to use it for personal use. So you want to take your wife to go skiing in Vail with the kids, get on the company jet. You want to take your friend to Vegas, get on the company jet. One guy got over $1 million worth of private jet perks, but the average is about $103,000 a year. But yeah, so this is personal use.
And then of course, once you get there, driving yourself around can be so annoying, right, Katie?
Right.
I mean,
who wants to, or even just Ubering? I guess that's too hard for them.
Too hard.
So yeah, car and driver, or they just buy you a car. About half of the executives are getting these great, automotive perks. Yeah, so
sounds good. And plus, you can't be expected to pay for your own country club, right? You might have to take clients to play a round of golf, for goodness sakes.
This one was interesting to me because look, plenty of executives get this country club perk. The average amount that they valued it was only $8,700, and I was like, well, guess what? They're not going to be able to afford the clubs they want to go to.
No,
with that. So that
Maidstone is not on.
No, the Yellowstone Club is like $250K to join.
Yeah.
I was like, well, that ain't going to pay for anybody's country club.
So maybe it's just subsidized at those places.
Completely subsidized.
But, what about petty cash? Because, it can be really annoying to actually have to pay for things.
This is what they call a flex benefit, and they basically just give you money to spend how you want. So rather than saying, this is earmarked for your country club and this for your private jet, they just say, here's a slush fund, enjoy. There's some rules to it, but mostly it's just like use whatever you want.
Well, as much as I don't like paying for things when I'm running around, I especially don't like paying taxes. That's really annoying.
Right. So 22% of executives get tax reimbursement. So when you get a perk, you typically have to pay taxes on it. So if you're flying around in that jet, you got to pay taxes on the value of that perk. But the companies go ahead and pay the taxes for you. This one is super lucrative, $261,000 value for these executives. So they just get that paid off.
Pay your taxes
on the benefits that they give you. And I was like,
oh my God,
I have picked the wrong career path in my life.
Sign me up. All I have to say, Katie, is where do I sign up?
I know. In the wrong field.
Amazing. Katie Hill, thank you so much for that.